Hello, everybody, and welcome to Minecraft Mondays. We're at episode 4 of Minecraft D&D, and let's get straight into it. I'm so excited to be playing this. It's amazing. The story so far is fantastic. If you've missed the other episodes, not to worry. Head over to my YouTube channel and go to the playlists. Just scroll down a little bit, and it'll be in the Minecraft section, and you can go rewatch all the episodes of the live streams. But I also, if you go to the videos tab, have edited versions of the live streams as well, which are a lot of fun and very well edited by the editor of the channel, which you can also find their links in the description below. So let's continue on our adventure. Dungeons and Dragons. This has been just such a good DLC. I've been so impressed with just how much work just the voice acting, everything about it has been fantastic. So yeah, super excuse me, super excited to continue playing this game. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yes. Alright, so we found the palace guard. Let's continue on. Oh, sorry. What is that? Oh, that's the winged bat. Remember that diary that the diary entry we found. So there's something about like mold or something in the oh, what a critical hit. That was a mold or some sort of substance or something, and all of the devils and demons were actually spawning out of this gross mold stuff. And the prisoners were going crazy about it. Yeah, I can't go in there. Sorry, we're looking for the guard. We found the mage that can help us close the portal. I have to go down there, don't I? I do hope that's hay. Better be hay. Can I go through this door? No? Okay. We've got to jump down into the hay. What's in there? Nothing. Alright. Geronimo! I'm alive! Oh. Hello, boys. How you doing? Hiya! Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's do it. Oh, another one of those winged creatures. Boom. Oh, they get so up close and personal. Can you not get so close to my face? Please. Shield up. Just gotta jump right in there, you know. Ah. Nice. Okay, let's do it. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Bye. Oh, man, they are everywhere. I think this fire shield actually does damage to them as well. What is that? What is that? Oh, I don't think I was meant to do that. What's this? What is it?
Vair? We haven't been using your magic site as much, but I haven't seen any evidence of a cult or any other religious or magical activity aside from what's needed to keep this place running.
Oh, yes, strange.
Vair?
Just get us out of this prison.
Can I wear this? I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's her focus. That's what I need. Okay. That's good. Okay, that's good. I think this fire shield does do damage if they get close to me, which is great. Oh, good fight. Okay. Now I'm gonna find my way back to her. Oh, slime. There's a key! There's a key in the slime. What is going on here? Oh, this is the big portal that all the demons keep summoning them from. Hey, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, wait. Alright, I'm trying to show the portal. Look at it. That's it. That's crazy. Yeah, we gotta shut this portal down ASAP. It's so ugly. Oh, whoa, lots more right now. Is that a potion? Oh, I can't pick it up. Okay. That's alright. I'm getting really powerful. This is awesome. Alright, here we go.
Oh, my focus. Excellent. Have you cleared the path to the portal?
I think so. Demons are dead.
I think so.
Oh, you even took care of that big bat-like thing?
Yeah,
That
four
one
of
looked
them.
particularly
Maybe five.
menacing. If I'm being entirely honest, I nearly peed myself when it stopped by to try to get into my cell.
No, I think I missed that one.
Oh.
Nalker mentioned some sort of flying monster before we came, but we haven't seen it yet. Do you think it's still here?
Oh, yes. I saw it just yesterday. If it hadn't flown off by then, something must be keeping it here. My guess is it's feeding off whatever energy's coming out of the portal. Or perhaps the lesser demons coming through, treating the portal like a fishing hole. Well, if that thing's still hanging around, then it will probably rip me to shreds the moment I try to seal the portal. I'll find a place to hide, or maybe just stay in this cozy and very safe cell until it's dead or driven off. Once you've done that, I'll close the portal and we can get out of this place. I would guess it probably perches somewhere up high. Might want to start searching the upper levels.
Okay. That wasn't the giant bat thing? Oh, goodness me, that means there's a bigger one. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. There's a bigger one. Okay, we're off to kill a giant flying bat monster. Interesting. Okay, let's do it. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's the never-ending staircase. Da 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 da.
Wow, I've never actually been up quite this high. Is this what it's like for you? Viewing the world from above while flying?
Wow.
Everything spread out so endlessly.
It was.
There it is. I see it.
Any chance those specks are dangerous or harming anything in the area?
Oh, it's Smeagol.
What a
Excuse me?
And hear you. Yes, I must say that it is a delight to encounter a soul as rich and potent as yours, noble worm. I cannot say that in all of my centuries I have ever consumed any of your kind who were older than mere adolescents. Young and tender, yes. But their souls do not have the potency that yours does. And all of this without contending with your fiery breath or iron-hard scales. Oh, you are most generous in coming here so exposed.
The monster seems to be almost shivering in anticipation as it flexes its claws and bares its teeth. You get the sense that you might only have time for one question before the thing's patience runs out.
Who or what are you?
I am Carl.
What?
And rabid dog of my master. You will not even keep him near, lest I begin killing and consuming the souls of his other minions.
Oh, lovely.
But such is my nature.
Oh, good pet then, hey.
I cannot help but I'd savor the screams as a creature's essence is removed from the universe. Speaking of which, I believe my patience for pleasantries has reached its limit.
Alright. Alright, we gotta fight this thing. Okay. We got this. We can do this. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's go.
Luckily for you, you will not have to face your deity's judgment when I am done with you. Death will be the true end. Once I devour your souls. Not even a shred of you shall remain in this universe.
Oh, I got you, boy. Crit. Did I do it?
Fools. Even if you strike me down and destroy my body here, I will simply reform in the abyss. And when I do, and when my master carves a path into this world, nothing will stop me from hunting you down.
Oh dear.
Your souls will be mine in the end.
Well, that just happened. Let's head back to Kimmerin.
Yep. That was interesting.
Oh, well, that was downright unsettling. Still, the deed is done. However, I fear that what magic I could work here today was limited and will only be a temporary solution. Once I have some rest, though, I can return and enact something more permanent.
Are you ready to go back to Nalkra now?
Oh, once I've had a bite to eat, sure. There must be something around here that hasn't rotted or been gnawed on by demons.
I highly doubt that.
As soon as I'm rested, though, I'll turn into an air elemental or a snowy owl. Something. Fly to Nalkra's cave. I'll be there long before you.
Stay safe then.
Can't you help me
I'd hate
to get
go
there?
to all this trouble just for you to get eaten by a crag cat or something on the way back.
Yeah, well, the benefit of being a druid is that I can always turn into one of them if they try. Maybe insult their mother to get them to back off. You wouldn't guess it, but they're surprisingly touchy about their mom's crag cats. Never you worry. I'll see you there.
Get the heck out of here. I couldn't agree more. Now let's go. Bye. Pony! Good boy. He's waited for me this whole time. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh my goodness. What a good pony. Pony waited. Pony good. Let's go home, Pony. Hi, Casper. Welcome in. We just defeated the creepy bat. Go back about 5 minutes and you'll hear creepy bat and then hit live again. And you'll come straight back because you won't want to hear creepy bat, wing bat thing. Who's apparently his master's dog, like the devil himself or something. I don't know. It's a bat that sucks souls. It's creepy. Terrifying. It also could hear the dragon, which was interesting. Is Vaya gonna talk to us? Oh, that's right. We're gonna go back to the Storm Giant. And I see she's done no housekeeping.
You have returned. Good.
Yeah, don't go back and watch it then.
I can now say to your face that I do not enjoy being deceived, dragon.
Oh, oops.
I was afraid of this. Be careful.
Yeah, I have a dragon with me. We still did what you asked, though. So are you going to keep your end of the bargain? I could break our agreement without a guilty conscience between your dishonesty and the company you keep.
Oaths and promises don't really mean much in the wilderness. However, allies and friends do. They have shown themselves at least willing to work with us. And nothing in my divination makes me think that they mean the world or us ill will. We figured out what you would want the rod for. And personally, I fully support your desire to return to your natural form. Especially if it means unearthing whatever your attackers are planning.
And what about after the dragon is returned to its form? Can we trust them with it then?
I'd hope so. If not, though, we can always take it back.
True that.
Either way, can't condemn someone for something they haven't done yet, right? Give it to them with my blessing.
Her.
Fine.
She's not impressed.
But if you can hear me, dragon, I do this not for your sake. I do it for the child.
Fair.
They do not deserve to have their thoughts constantly invaded and should be able to live their life without someone constantly whispering in their ear. A person's mind is meant to be their refuge and safe haven, even when nowhere else is. Besides, there is something about you, child. A sense of impending significance, for lack of a better term. I have been in this world long enough to trust my intuition, and it tells me to keep an eye on you. Regardless of what happens to the dragon, I will be curious to know your doings. Now go, hunt your quarry, and remember that the rod is not all-powerful. You must weaken your target first if it is a living thing. You have a battle ahead. Any idea where we might find the creatures that stole Vair's body?
I tried scrying them too, but their lair seems to be protected from such spying. Sorry.
I may have an idea, though. We'll take any advice you can offer. Speak with the dwarves of Kelvin's Cairn. I have overheard their conversations whilst traveling as a storm. They speak of their kin in Mithril Hall facing a mysterious crisis, though I could not learn any details.
Sounds like me.
Still, their troubles and yours could be related. If so, they may provide direction and help against a common foe.
It is as good a start as any. These foes are unnatural to our world, so they are bound to make disturbances that we might be able to follow.
Cool.
Well, it's a start at least. Thank you both for your help.
Happy hunting!
Alright, is there a chest here? Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but... You know, gotta investigate. Oh! You see? You see? There is a chest here. This is why. Not much gold, but you know what? I'll take it. I'm just gonna steal from the storm giant. Don't mind me. Thank you. Thank you, your highnessness. Thank you, druid. Thank you. Okay, bye. Pony. Pony. Nailed it. She likes Catra though. No, I like her. I like the druid a lot. She's cool. Let's go. Oh, can I pick up those coins? I can. Haha. What's in there? No, that's trap. Not going in there. Oh, not the druid, the giant. Oh yeah, no, she does like Catra. Yeah, she just... Giants have this thing against dragons. I feel like I should leave the horse here. I feel a bit rude. Good pony. Oh, they're so cute. Look at them. Oh, beard. Oh, they're cool. Wow. This is so cool. The Dwarven Kingdom, eh? Love it. Hello?
A stranger? Welcome to Kelvin's Cairn, true home of the legendary Brunner Battlehammer himself. And who might you be?
Never lied to a dwarf. They take things very, very personally. I can avoid it altogether. No, I'm not going to be rude. I'm in their house. Let's be respectful.
My name is Catra, and I'm looking for a group of people and monsters. Have you heard anything about anyone working with chalky-skinned creatures that have bones and spines poking out of their flesh? Maybe a wizard in a mask?
Don't know about any wizard and haven't seen any monsters like that about, but we have had some tales from our kin down south in Mithril Hall. Just rumors, mind you.
Oh, rumors are good.
Before the trading caravans from our cousins stopped coming due to the blizzards, they had some stranger things to say. They were all over the place with the tales, but the consistencies between them told how civilians were losing their minds.
Ooh.
There's been sabotage, murder, and people just up and disappearing, or trying to go into the deeper caves where they had no business being. Oh, and some people had talked about glimpsing a new small folk, they think, down in the Underdark. Just saw small, pale, white humanoids with grinning teeth and yellow eyes.
Oh.
At the risk of jumping to conclusions, that sounds at least similar to what you witnessed in your home. Not to mention that the small folk she mentioned sound like the star-spawn gruel we have encountered.
The chests are very stingy with gold. Mine's a warrior much. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, it's definitely worth a look at least. Thank you for the information. We'll get out of your hair and...
Boss, we're under attack.
Oh no.
Some creepy pale things with spikes coming out of them. They're swarming our guard posts.
Friends of yours?
You could say something like that.
Oh
They
no.
must have finally tracked us down. I knew they would eventually come for my soul as well as my body.
How many are there, and how didn't we see them coming? The scouts asleep?
The scouts didn't even have a chance to see them. The things just appeared right in the tunnels, behind one of our sentry posts. I think something teleported them here.
Oh, great.
Get the workers and civilians into the deeper tunnels and call up the rest of the garrison.
We're under attack.
You follow them to the shelters until this is cleared up.
I think they might be here for me. It's only right if I help repel them.
Your funeral, kid. Follow me.
Okay. Now
They're
what?
after a human!
Ah!
I think that's all of them.
Indeed, but we have not seen the star spawn anywhere else in the Dale. If they were transported specifically here, that implies that they were coming for us.
How do you figure? They could have attacked us any time.
Maybe not. No one saw you in my cave when the cultists attacked me. It could be that they did not know who had my soul after losing the coin that held it. If they had known that you carried my soul, then that wizard in the mask would have either killed or captured you to take it back when you found us in Wizard Edro's tower.
So they've somehow figured it out since then, and have some way to find or at least track us.
That would seem to be the case. We should leave. If more pursue us, I do not want innocents caught in the fighting.
Don't tell me
Amir,
twice.
that actually sounded rather generous and thoughtful. Downright altruistic, actually.
Just get us to Mithril Hall quickly. If we stay in one spot too long, it will make it all the easier for the enemy to attack us. We do not know what their capabilities are. For all we know, this invasion was either the entirety of their force, or but a tiny fraction of their army.
Good point. Yeah, we should go.
Alright. That automatically dismounted me. Okay, I want to buy the remaining armor upgrades. Which I have the helmet and the chest. Beautiful. Oh, it looks so cool. Okay, what have I got here? Oh, what's that? Immolation? I've got a new spell? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do... I don't even know what that spell is. Hang on a second. So what does this one actually do? Flames wreath on one creature you can see within range. Hold down use item and point it at a creature to mark it as the target, and release use item to set it ablaze. Use item to create the fire shield. Whenever you take damage, the shield erupts with flame, dealing fire damage to enemies within 3 blocks of you. Okay, good to know. Alright. Regen potion. I got so much magic potion. They're 25, okay. I do 1 strength. Magic, nope. Regen, oh, she do. Okay, 5 regens and a magic potion. Should be... Because Divine Smite uses the eye. Cool. Alright. Send some to me. I'm so sick of being ill. I can imagine. Well, as you know, I was sick for 10 weeks. Which was not fun. Where's the cart? Here he is. Oh, hello.
Need a lift?
The journey out of Icewind Dale is slow and treacherous, the snow hindering your progress with yetis taking advantage of your predicament. Still, after repelling a few raids, you manage to round the spine of the world, feeling the fresh, warmer breezes rising from the south as you turn east and skirt the foothills as you make for Mithril Hall. You keep the fetid troll-infested swamps of the Evermoors to your right as you near your destination, climbing the last slope in the mountain shadow and passing through the dwarven city's main gates, hoping to find the lair of the Starspawn.
Chapter 4. Wow. Okay. And in typical dwarf fashion, everything is just grand and impressive. I love it. Let's go. Okay, terrifying bridge. Excellent. I don't like bridges like this. They freak me out. Da 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 da.
Stay behind the line, please.
Lots of guards on duty. It certainly seems that something has the dwarves on alert. Or whether it has to do with us.
Honestly, I hope it does. As bad as that could be for the dwarves, it was a long way to get here, and I don't want this trip to be for nothing.
Agreed. Though I will be more than happy to leave these tunnels. We've only just arrived, and already I cannot help but feel trapped.
We'll get in and out as quickly as we can. Just tell me if you start having problems, okay?
I will.
Stay behind the line.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, I think we gotta do the line. Okay. We're joining it. Oh, okay.
Please stay behind the line.
This is the best DLC I've ever played. It's so good. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no idea where this story is going. And I don't know, I feel like I'm really here. This is great. Good old D&D, huh? So good.
Next. Stay behind the line.
So I've been packing eBay orders non-stop since getting home. Yeah, I know, right?
Next.
I know that life. That is my life. I need to follow your eBay store, Swati.
Next.
You should DM me.
Next. Please stay behind the line. Next.
Do I go? Customs house? What do I do? Hello? Do I just move? What do I do? Oh!
What are you doing?
Oh no!
Get us out, Katra. We are easy targets here.
What's happening? What did I do?
The precautions have marked you as dangerous. You'll be detained, examined, and questioned.
Why did they say I'm dangerous?
Our wards indicate that there's been tampering with your mind or soul. There's a foreign entity inside of you.
Again? How many times will our simple presence be a cause for suspicion or study? This is growing tiresome.
Oh no.
Do you have any explanation for this?
Look, I've been honest so far. Yeah.
I carry the soul of a dragon within me. We are here hunting the ones who took his body from him.
My first instinct is to call you nuts and throw you in jail. But perhaps there is more to this.
Oh, great.
Either way, you'll be detained until we finish evaluating you. Our commander's on the way to address this personally.
And how long will all of this take?
That is for our commander to decide. You might not be allowed to leave at all.
So you're the one who set our alarms to screaming like a goat that's been cornered by a mountain lion? Fengir, I don't feel like wasting our time here, so cast your spells and let's get on with our lives. If you resist his spells, he will know. Submit to them, or we will use more invasive and painful methods to get what we need out of you.
Great King. Oh, Commander. Sorry.
I would suggest that you answer Commander Tordek's questions fully and truthfully, while providing any other information that's applicable to our investigation and/or Mithril Hall and its denizens.
As a dwarf casts his spell, you feel a sensation akin to what you did when Thesserai's assistant cast Zone of Truth on you. This, however, is more direct, targeted, and instead of trying to prevent a certain kind of action, you can feel something trying to take control of a part of your mind and thereby compel you to follow his instructions.
Good. The first thing I want to know about is this entity inside of you. Fengir says that there is another consciousness living inside of you, but that it does not seem to do you any harm. What is it, and do you or it wish to harm the people of Mithril Hall?
It is the soul of the noble dragon Endandravair, and neither he nor I wish you harm unless you conspire with our enemies.
It seems that your magics have not failed you yet, old friend.
No, though I must admit to not believing it when the detection spells registered a dragon's presence.
Surprising as all of this is, what business have you in Mithril Hall? Why come here?
Hunting bad guys.
The people and creatures who stole the dragon's body are hunting us for the soul. We mean to find and destroy them first and take back the body. Judging by the rumors coming out of Mithril Hall, we thought that we might find their trail here.
In that case, perhaps our interests are aligned. Before we go any further, perhaps it would be best if you started from the beginning and told me all you know and what manner of foe you are looking for.
Get comfy, guys.
Well, make yourselves comfortable, because this is gonna take a while.
I am patient, but do not take too long. I have a crisis to address.
Lol. People are gonna be nuts over 151 reverse hollows.
These pale
Really?
things in the tunnels we've found. That they are not from Faerun explains why no one in the city is familiar.
Wow, mate, that's amazing. Good work, Swatty.
We had thought that they were perhaps a lost people from the Underdark, as those caverns are vast and not all of them explored. I had suspected that their appearance might have something to do with our missing people. As for whatever has taken the dragon's body, that is not an enemy we can allow to rest at our front door.
So what do you plan to do about it?
Kill it, of course. If you cannot remove the creature from Endandravair's body, then a dragon controlled by a cult is not something that we can ignore.
But you are willing to let us try first.
I am. Partly because the most callous and pragmatic smart thing to do would be to allow it. If you succeed, then the problem is solved. If you fail, then you will most likely die and be unable to stop us. Furthermore, you seem to genuinely believe you can accomplish this, even while compelled to tell us the truth of yourself and your journeys. You have spoken of overcoming monstrous creatures and seem to have a plan with this Rod of Alignment, which Fengir would salivate over if you gave him a chance to examine it.
I would not salivate.
Yes, you would. Because of your confidence and because it is right to help a goodly dragon, we will move forward with your plan and aid you as we can.
Excellent.
Our scouts have tracked these Starspawn to a set of ruins in the Underdark that they seem to
Lol,
be using
Swatty.
as their base. Chances are you will find your dragon there, or at least more information about where it could be.
That's...
However, confidence can be unwarranted. To make sure that you are up to the task, we will test you. A simple sparring match should do.
They can't help themselves,
It will
can
be
they?
you against, say, 3 of our best fighters. If you beat them, then we will assist you. If you cannot, then we will have to consider you a liability and keep you from interfering while we kill the possessed dragon. Much as it pains me to admit.
3 against 1 seems a bit unfair. Are they really any good?
The ones I have in mind each earned their reputations fairly. One slew a hook horror when he was a fresh recruit in the army, and the other two were essential in finding and exterminating an Illithid outpost.
Very well. I accept your terms and your challenge.
Excellent. In that case, Fenrir, you may remove the restraints and end the spell.
Shaba take you, Tordek. Felt like I was about to start bleeding out of my eyes from maintaining the suggestion for so long.
I would never let that happen. Else your wife would skin me alive once she saw you.
And I would let her.
You're free to go now. I will return to my other duties, and when you are ready, report to the Silverbeard Arena to face 3 of our champions.
The dialogue is amazing. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna take this gold. Thanks, guys. And no one's gonna stop me. Oh, that's too funny. That is too funny. Oh yes, next sword, let's go. Gimme, 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 gimme. Sword. I only just got my upgrades. Oh, I should have saved some money. Oh well. Alright, well, we're definitely gonna go with armor first. And the pants. Okay, I can't afford the helmet yet, but look how beautiful we look. We look beautiful. Okay, excellent. Let's go, let's do it. Where do I go now? Oh, this is nice. Is there any chests? Yeah, there is. Oh, all the healing potions ever. Thanks, guys. Are these prison cells? What? Okay. Welcome back, Swansea. Swansea, DM me your eBay store so I can be a follower.
Remember, this fight determines whether you even have a chance to save me and separate us. Not to make you panic or cause undue stress, but this might as well be a matter of life and death.
Yeah, right. No pressure. Thanks.
Yes. The human. Tordek said that he was sending you this way. Ready to get beaten into the dust.
I'm ready. They might be surprised about who gets taken down today.
Uh-huh. Sure. Well, let's get it over with.
Hi, Veltrim. You know you can send me a DM anytime. I have a new spell. I missed. Okay, wait. You gotta aim. Fire. Is that right? Did I do it? I don't think it worked. I'm so OP, it's glorious. Oh, look at him, he's on fire. I am victorious.
Well, I'll be. Wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it myself. Guess Tordek saw something new and was right. Again. I should know better by now than to second guess him. Anyhow, I'll send word along that you've passed his test. Once you're patched up and ready, speak with him about whatever it was that got you down here in the first place.
Ah, there you are.
We're in the land
I
of
heard the good
dwarves,
news.
Filtrum.
I suspected that you would at least make a good show of things, but even I'm impressed to hear that you defeated
it was
all three of the warriors I picked. Perhaps you can save your friend after
378.
all.
So, what
Now I am going to send you with a squad of soldiers into the Underdark to invade the lair of a relatively unknown foe. We have a very rough estimate of how many Starspawn there are, but if there are any cultists or prisoners, they have stayed within the ruins. I have already made the arrangements and my soldiers are moving ahead to further scout and prepare for the attack. Before you leave though, you should wear this. This will prevent anyone from scrying on you, like the cultists probably did when they found you at Kelvin's cairn. Don't want the evil little vermin to see you coming now, do we? Now get going. You have a dragon to rescue.
Okay, I'll stream for another 15 more minutes, and that brings us to our hour. How do I get down there? So I wasn't actually meant to stream yesterday. I got so excited to play this that my brain told me that yesterday was Monday. And so I thought yesterday's stream was Minecraft Monday stream. It was not. I realized when I finished the stream, oh yeah, it's Sunday. So go me. But all good. We are. I couldn't not do another one. The story is just so good. Wow. I mean, look how amazing this is. Like, they're actually glowing. Oh, this is so pretty. So, so pretty. I love it.
Without sunlight, there is little plant life in the Underdark. Instead, mushroom forests like this one sprout from decomposing material. Creatures come to feed on these mushrooms, and those creatures are eaten by predators, and then new mushrooms grow from what is left over. They are not too different from forests on the surface in that regard. Just don't try to eat them is all.
So cool. From launching. What are you launching, Viltrum? Did I miss something? So I've been very AFK these last few weeks while I get my health back in order, and also I'm studying and doing an online course, so I'm enjoying just taking that more normal, I guess, life to YouTube of 1 to 2 just live streams a week and a video a week. Wow, this is incredible. Oh, right. Yep. Spider-Man 2 launch. Yeah, fair. What is that? Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Wow. All the ponies. Which one's the most different looking one? Oh, you're cool. You're a little dark and kind of scary, so maybe not. I'm going to do the white one. Also, the white one has a saddle, so... Let's go, pony! Hello? Yeah, props to the creator of this map, I know, right?
Finally. Was wondering when you'd show up. Are you ready for this?
Did you learn anything more? Did you see the dragon?
Not much, and no. Just got a better lay of the land, really. If it wasn't for the occasional group of white ones popping out and skittering about, I'd think this place was deserted. Still, we have enough information for a plan of attack, if you're ready.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Nervous? Yeah, can't say as I blame you, kid. If I'm being honest, I'm ready to puke. Just too many things we don't know, but we work with what we've got. To help make sure that you don't have to deal with too many bad guys inside, my squad and I will cause a distraction and draw as many enemies as we can into a battle outside. We chose a good spot to attack from, but we don't know how many are in there, so be quick. Doesn't matter how good we are, if we get swarmed, it's over. So, you ready?
Yay!
Yeah, let's do this.
Pikey TB,
Okay,
welcome
let's
then.
just go first then. Once you hear us starting to fight, you go to that side entrance over there.
She's
Good
stealing my
luck.
soul with her stare. Yes. Let's go. 6 months, Pikey TB. Let's go.
This is a little too familiar. The cave, the star spawn, and again I cannot fight. No. This is different. This is not what
Via
happened
the
last time.
dragon
We are not
has
the
PTSD.
victim. We are the hunter. We are the hunter.
We've got this. Just bear with it. This will be over soon.
This is so intense. Oh, creepy cultists. Hello, guys. Hello, boys. Oh my goodness. Lots of things. Everything's fine. This sword is like amazing. Oh no. Alright. Which way do I go? I think there's only one way. Okay, we have to go through these peeps. Got it. Let's go! Okay, ready? We're gonna run through. Ah, hi, boys. How you doing? Gather up, my friends. Gather up. I have a surprise for you all. It goes boom, and then it also goes boom. Nailed it. Gather round, gather round. What's in here? Please be a chest.
What are you doing? I did everything you asked.
That's not enough. It's someone else. It's someone
What
else.
more do you want from me?
What
is that?
Get us
Stop,
away from
please.
them.
An exchange. A sleeper to awaken.
No, I need to stop this. Stop it. Stop it. No. Defeat. I will defeat them. I will defeat them all. I'm almost dead. What do I do? Stop it. Oh, the voices are terrifying. Okay. I have so much unlimited power. Better be a chest here. No chest? How is there no chest? Oh my goodness, where are we going? Oh, it's just insta kill. Bye. Bye. Nailed it. That was amazing. Oh, feeling so good. Okay, let's keep going. Nope. Oh, what's over here? How are there no chests? Let's do this. Oh, bye, Viltrum. Thank you.
You're here to help us, right?
Where was that coming from? Okay, where did that voice come from? Righto.
Thank Helm, Tom, Timora, and anyone else who might be listening. I didn't think anyone would come for us. Please get us out of here. We're starving, and some of us have been disappearing.
Okay, okay. I need to find a key or something. Or a switch. Run! Be free! Run!
Katra, is that you? Neri?
Neri!
What are you doing here? We had all thought that the cultists had already killed you, or that maybe you had gotten away. Why are you here? How are you here? And what's all this new equipment?
It's a long story, one we don't have time for. If you were to escape, do you think you would be able to find your way to the surface?
Not in a million years. None of us are from these tunnels. We would be lost and die down here as surely as if we were dropped into the middle of the ocean.
Right. You'll have to wait inside for me then. I came with a group of dwarves and elves, but they're fighting now and can't look after you. Once I'm done, though, we can all flee together.
I hope you're right. We have old and sick people here. We cannot move quickly, so you had best come up with a plan.
What happened after I left the village? I came back and everything was aflame.
A few hours after you went to find Vair, the people who control this place appeared, accompanied by, well, Vair, though he looked sick. They threatened to torch the village if we didn't cooperate. They rounded all of us up, searching us and our houses. They were looking for some coin, though none of us knew what they meant. We tried to give them money, but they didn't want any. Instead, they took what little they wanted, bound us up, and then the dragon appeared. I thought it might have been Vair, but I've never seen him so close, and he looked wrong. Sick.
Oh no. I was afraid
they've
this,
got his body.
what they would make my body do.
When these people were done with us, We had to watch as the dragon flew into the sky and breathed fire over all our homes. It was horrifying, seeing all that we had worked and lived for burning. I don't know how we'll rebuild, even if we get out of here.
Have you seen the dragon? Do you know where it is?
Yes, they live on a ledge high up in this cavern. The only way there is through a portal that the cultists have to activate every time they want to pass through. They never let us see how it works, though. Katra, I'd always heard that dragons were wise creatures, even if some were evil, but this one seems insane. It's irrational, destructive, and yet it watches us with such intelligent eyes.
Also, Nuri, where are my parents? Are they still alive?
They were taken away some weeks ago and never came back. I don't know what happened to them, but, well, Katra, the people who are taken away never come back.
They could still come back.
Oh, here we go. Lava mage. So creepy.
Provided that you are willing to cooperate.
That music just gave me chills.
What have you done with my parents?
Your parents are alive. When my kin found you in the frozen north, we would have offered to trade them for you, had our messenger not been killed by one of the short, hairy ones first. We have no more use for you now.
Oh no.
But you are disrupting our plan. Instead, we will release them and the rest of your village if you leave immediately. If you do not, though, I will send these enlightened ones to remove them from your world while I destroy you here. So, you and your friends and family leave us in peace, or you attempt some silly rescue and condemn your parents.
Katra, do not even think about leaving yet.
I have my parents, though. Do you remember what happened when we last met this person? We were thrown from a tower. Getting everyone out without a fight could save all of our lives.
Not mine. We cannot be sure that your parents are even still alive, Katra, but we know that they have my body.
Your body? That's all you can think about? They have my family and my village. You're being selfish.
And you're not thinking clearly. There is no reason for this creature to uphold their end of the bargain. He wants us gone because we can do damage here. They will continue to come after us until they get what they want.
Yep, that's exactly what I thought. No, refuse.
I won't fall for your lies. You will meet your end here.
That's right.
Fine.
He didn't like that, did he?
Get him, Katra!
No, you don't. Oh, I missed. It's okay. Fire shield. Gotcha. It's actually quite tricky. Yes!
The decay may be delayed for a time if this has already passed. Or has it yet to? Time here is
Are they worried?
annoying. You will come for the greater rot, I see. Our time for the worms is not yet right, and my master does not mind delays in the course of his eternity. But the swarm is impatient. They are eager to show you the waking world beyond this dream. They still yearn to eat your eyes so that you can see the truth of the universe.
The monster has stopped caring if we understand it, I think.
I see that you come for the greater art. Yes. Yes, I will enjoy that struggle.
Gross.
That thing. I always knew something was wrong about them, but that... I thought it was human at first, but... You need to lead us out of here right now. I will organize the prisoners, and you will show us the way.
No, not yet.
Excuse me?
I have to do something here first. I made a promise, and I think fulfilling it will also keep those monsters from ever hurting people again. Besides, there's a battle in the cavern, and the soldiers on our side can't protect you until it's done.
But you... We have to... Very well. I will organize us as best I can and find a place to hide or barricade ourselves that isn't... this. We'll see if we can find any other captives while we're at it. You just make sure to come back alive and come back quickly. You hear me?
That's the plan, yeah.
Now, finally, after all this time, we've defeated that creature in the robes, and now I can be free again.
Yeah, almost there. You ready for this?
No, I'm sick, terrified, and furious, but I want this done already.
That makes the two of us, including the sick part.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Here we go.
I had hoped not to trouble my lord with such blind, foolish meat as yourself. But if one of us cannot fulfill our master's desire, then the other must. Once you have been eaten and your flesh given to our master, once both of your souls have been expended, you will see our truth and join us.
Oh, here we go. Alright. Alright. Okay. Big. Let's just go for it. Let's do one thing at a time. Make sure we regen. Ow, ow, ow. Fire shield. Divine smite. Smite him. And then heal. Heal, heal, heal. Okay, let's go. Wait, do I have to use the rod? Ah! Whoa, we gotta be careful, we gotta be careful. Ah! Oh, it wouldn't let me target on.
Now, Contra, use the rod now!
Yes, did we do it? Ew. That's the parasite? That's disgusting.
Vair? Vair, are you okay?
Contra.
Vair, it's over.
Yay, he's okay.
You did it. I can still feel you, though. Can you hear me?
Contra. We are still connected, but not. Yes. I feel so.
Oh no.
That was an entertaining stumbling block. A curious and enjoyable show. I will not stop you.
What's happened?
It is clear that this attempt to bring my world's enlightenment to your limited minds has been rejected and foiled. However, I would give you a parting gift. If anything, just so that there is still something left for when my master and my greater self finally step out of your kind's dreams and into this reality.
You okay? Vair! What did you do to him?
Oh no.
Yes, an interesting dream for sure.
Oh. What just happened? What?
What's happening? I can still feel you, but all I feel is fear and pain. Where are you? Contra! Oh, thank all the divines, you're safe!
My child. I thought that you were... I feared the worst. I can't believe that you...
Are you hurt? What do we have to do? Your father's a bit of a wreck seeing you again, and I can't say I blame him, but we can manage whatever you need of us. I'm sorry, but I think my friend is really hurt. I have to find him.
Sorry, Mum and Dad. Thought you were dead,
Just
but you
have
know.
everyone follow me.
Good to see you, though. Think you'd be a bit more excited to see them, but okay.
There you are. That was one of the most harrowing fights I've ever endured. Worthy of a song, and you should have seen how many of those wretches we cut down. But I never want to do that again. I'm considering an early retirement after that.
Yo, Poker Jones, welcome in.
Sorry. I saw the dragon run by. It didn't see us, and I wasn't sure if it was friendly or still under the cult's control. So, we decided to wait and see if you could explain things.
It's Vair, but something's wrong. He's hurting. Did you see where he went?
Aye, he's right outside.
Oh, there he is.
Be careful.
Oh no. Mate. What happened? Hello? Oh.
Vair, what happened? Talk to me. What can I do for... Easy. It's okay, honey. Where? You're with us. You're safe. The demons! Where are the demons? Shh. There are no demons. It's just us. You're okay. I saw them. I saw... Oh, my head. I can't. Vair. What happened to him?
I am here again.
What was that? What did we just see? Why are you not in your body?
The creature of worms forced that vision into my mind. It was maddening, agonizing. I did not mean to return to your mind and expose you in the first place. It simply happened. I do not know why. I am sorry.
It's okay. It still hurts. What was that we saw? I can remember it, but it doesn't make sense, and it hurts to think about, to remember.
Yes. We felt and saw the same thing. I can only make out parts. The beginning is difficult to interpret. It seemed like nonsense to me. However, the last scene, that was a vision of Demogorgon, Prince of Demons, the very embodiment of chaos. He wants nothing more than to drag all of creation into the infinite, tumultuous depths of the abyss.
What does he have to do with anything?
Even if you could not understand the message, I could. I could feel it in my bones, at least for the brief time that I had any. Demogorgon is coming, and he will bring his swarms of howling, ravening demons with him.
Fantastic.
Demon Prince. I don't... What can you tell me?
Not much. He has come to the material plane at least twice. The first time, he was imprisoned here for decades by an order of holy warriors, preventing him from ruling his domain and plotting against us. The second time, he appeared in Menzoberranzan, along with several other demon princes, and their battle nearly destroyed the Drow city. Menzoberranzan is protected by Lolth, and teeming with some of the strongest fighters and spellcasters in all of Faerun. You can imagine what Demogorgon could do to the surface world and its less protected cities.
It would be a massacre.
Yes, to say the least. Aside from that, he is also known to spread madness like a disease. The survivors of his attacks, if any, would be broken men and women who could prove as dangerous to others as themselves.
So we're going to see more of what we saw in Revel's End.
Yes, but immeasurably worse.
That's hard to imagine. That's not exactly good news. Okay, one thing at a time. We need to get going before something attacks us in these tunnels. Can you go back into your body if we use the rod again?
Maybe, but I fear that the vision will return. Even if it does not, I felt that my brain ached and was ready to split from what I had seen. I worry that even if I can endure the pain, being in my own body for too long will drive me mad.
Okay, that's a problem. I can't move your body on my own. None of us can. And I can't just leave you here in the Underdark.
Use the rod, then. I will stay in my body for as long as I can stand it before I come back into yours. As much as I hate to admit it, I do not think that I can survive in my own flesh. You will have to move me a small distance at a time.
Okay then. This is going to take a long time. He can only move for a little while before he needs to rest. Can you still escort all of us out of these tunnels and back to Mithril Hall?
It's an inconvenience.
Inconvenience? I just saved all your lives.
I'm more worried about being stuck and exposed down here. Still, if it's the only way to get the dragon back up, then my squad and I still have a mission to fulfill. We'll watch your backs.
Okay, thanks. All right then. Let's get started.
Aww.
Never in all my days did I think to see a dragon in Mithril Hall. Not after what Shimmergloom did to this place. Inviting one to stay with us, though. Preposterous. Yeah, here we are. Fengir tells me that even though the body is healed, Every time Vair attempts to re-enter his body, while the vision is still fresh in both his brain and soul, it causes the brain itself to start tearing apart. Fengir, what do you propose to fix this?
Unfortunately, there is no quick solution. Should we wipe the memory from the dragon's brain, his soul still remembers. The soul would reintroduce the vision to the brain, and we would be in the same place we started. The best we can do is to fortify the mind so that the brain will be strong enough to endure the information when the soul returns. Honestly, this is a fascinating opportunity to investigate how we might strengthen our minds and perhaps accept eldritch knowledge that...
Thank you, Fengir, that's enough. We'll talk about this more over dinner once our work is done. That means this will take some time. Now, according to you two, how long until Demogorgon arrives?
We aren't sure. We think it's pretty soon, but we can't be sure how soon.
And what other proof do you have that they will indeed appear?
We...
Actually, Tordek, the priests, wizards, and I already ran tests and managed a bit of divination. As distressing as this is to admit, what Katra describes is very possible. Maybe even likely.
Well then, in that case we will need a plan, and soon. Most of all, though, we need information. Our priests and clerics here can only tell us so much, and I question how useful their often biased insights will be in the first place.
Hey!
Well, if it is information we need...
We know someone who might be able to help. I've been meaning to contact him about this anyhow. We can talk to him right away.
Good. While you're doing that, I will see what I can do about improving our defenses against demons, of all things. I never should have wished that this job was more interesting. Let Fengir listen in on the conversation if you can. He will be able to add more than I.
Well, who's this helpful soul you've managed to find? A friend from home? Maybe the Avowed who helped you in Candlekeep?
That's the one.
Who was that, by the way? Any chance I'd know their name?
It was Archmage Thesserai, Sage of Magic in Candlekeep.
Wait, shit.
Yeah, maybe I should have mentioned that when I was explaining everything after I first got here.
And you can just contact him whenever you like?
Well, not really. He made it pretty clear that this was a limited privilege.
Still, he would even... But I... just talk to him already.
Whoa, it's
Sage
a phone.
Thesserai? This is Katra, the one with the dragon issue.
Oh, that's so great.
I hope that you aren't using this stone just to ask for gardening advice or to tell me about a nice dog you saw.
Well, if by dog you mean a dragon that is having trouble getting back into his own body, then I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you.
Oh, now that's my kind of dog. Why am I still using this metaphor? Never mind. What progress have you?
To make this as brief as possible,
Ring,
we
ring.
found the Rod of Alignment and were able to put Vair back into his body for a little
dear.
while. But there was a complication, and his soul had to come back into me. However, we learned that there's a significantly larger problem on the way. Apparently, Demogorgon has found a way to enter our world and is about to tear open a portal from the abyss.
The Demogorgon. The Demogorgon, as in the sibilant beast, as in the two-headed monstrosity that could single-handedly end any given city if he sneezed at the wrong time?
Yeah, that's the one.
You're joking.
No, not this time.
Oh.
Oh no.
That isn't exactly promising news. Before I start preparing an escape portal to literally any other plane of existence where he is not, what do you need from
Hello, ZJZZ
Well, we were hoping
on
that you
Kick.
might know how to beat him, or at least be able to find out.
Well, the obvious answer is to find a holy relic of commensurate power and kill him with it. However, those are few, far between, hidden and often unbelievably difficult to get to. It could take months just to find one powerful enough, and then there is every chance that should you manage to claim it, whatever god blessed the relic in the first place will decide to be a jerk and withdraw their power from it just because they don't like how you butter your toast or something else equally arbitrary.
We might not have that kind of time in the first place. Do you have any other ideas?
Aside from running away, make a new one.
Pardon?
Make a new sacred weapon, or at least
I love him,
something
he's
that
so funny.
emulates his sacred weapon's properties. That could take just as much time, though, so you would need master craftsmen and powerful enchanters to help you.
Well, how good are the dwarven smiths of Mithril Hall?
Some of the best in the world. If anything, the mithril they mine there would be a very valuable ingredient for the weapon. That is, if we could get any. Why?
I think you two should talk. I'm probably just going to slow things down.
Me? Hello, Sage Thessarai of Candlekeep. I am Fengir Gearden, wizard in charge of magical defenses and research in Mithril Hall. Katra handed the stone to me. Well, first, I wanted to say that I am an ardent supporter of the Avowed, and give my beard to visit Candlekeep's libraries, but perhaps we should, for now, focus on the approaching Demon Lord. Right. I eagerly await your message. He wants to talk to you again.
You two debated for ages. Hope that was worthwhile.
It was. I'm not much of a craftsman myself, so Fenrir's input is important. Still, even once I send the weapon schematics and inscriptions to him, the dwarves can only do so much. They're phenomenal builders and quite capable with magic, but we want the best if we can get it. Have you ever heard of the Moonwood?
No. Should I have?
Maybe. It's near to Mithril Hall, and the elves there are rather skilled spellweavers.
Cool.
Even if they do not know how to create the necessary enchantment, they will know someone who can.
I'll leave to find them right away.
Good, but one last thing. Even with this item, I'm sorry to say that you're rather small, pathetic, and squishy against something like Demogorgon. Did you find that storm giant I directed you to? What happened to them?
They had the rod like you said they would. And then that they would keep an eye on me or something. Said they thought I'd be in the middle of important things.
Well, you do seem to stick your nose where it doesn't belong, so that's apt. Tell me her name so that I can contact her. You will want some capable allies to join you in this fight. People or things that can hold their own against something strong enough to uproot trees and won't get in your way like the average soldier.
Her name is Nalkra, but she doesn't care about small folk problems.
Well, maybe Nalkra will be willing to lend a hand in saving the world as we know it. Now, excuse me, there is still work to do.
So apparently, we
I'll
could
get to your question in a minute,
kill
CJ.
Demogorgon if we were strong enough, which we're not, and send him back to the Abyss that way. Our best option now is to use a holy weapon.
I could have told you that.
No one asked you. I'll be getting further instructions and specific schematics for how to make our own holy weapons soon. Once they're here, we have our work cut out for us.
Understood. Find the best weaponsmiths and crafters that we have for this project. I am not about to spare expense or take chances when we are trying to kill the next best thing to a deity.
Oh my goodness,
Good.
that was long
That took
dialogue.
longer than I would have liked.
Oh, look at
but
this
better than
weapon.
finding out later that our best defense against Demogorgon is flawed and about as useful as a pickaxe without a handle. Now, take this. This letter of introduction was signed and sealed by our king.
Awesome.
Seek Moonvines, a settlement in the Moonwood, and give this to the elves in charge. It explains the situation and should secure you an enchanter. Now that the cult is no longer a threat, Mithril Hall's gates are opening again. You can get to the Moonwood by going alongside the mountain until you come to a ravine. The trees you'll see on the bridge's far side are your destination. Good luck, and be quick.
So cool. Alright, awesome. Okay, CJ, sorry for taking so long to get to your question. The game looks great. Is this a mod on MC or a whole another Minecraft game? It is a DLC, and it is available on, if you go through, it's Windows, so you have to, if you have an Xbox, you'd be able to play it. If you have PC with Game Pass installed, you should be able to play it as well, or just Xbox installed on a PC. But it is a full DLC, and licensing with Dungeons and Dragons. It's not available on Nintendo Switch at the moment, but I'm also streaming on YouTube as well. If you want to head over to my channel on YouTube, it's Bonnie Z. I have the details in my description on the YouTube channel. I can't really do that on Kick, but yeah. I hope that answers your questions. If you have any more questions, please just fire away. Yes, it is a good place to stop. Very good place to stop. This has been such an incredible story. I'm actually quite blown away with how good this DLC is. And I can't wait to keep showing you guys, you know, what else it's got. It's just, yeah, the story's really expanding now. And I'm very excited to keep playing this DLC. Incredible. Just so cool. So much fun. I'm going to end the stream now. I know, it's so epic. Yes, I'm going to end the stream. But let me go full screen first of all. Don't forget, guys, that you can go to my YouTube channel and check out the playlist of Minecraft and also all of my Pokemon content as well. Check out the next 2 videos. They're going to pop up on your screen that I highly recommend that you watch. One will be Minecraft, one will be a Pokemon video. Click on my picture to subscribe to the channel. Head over to Kick as well if you want to follow along on Kick, another streaming service that I stream on. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you. Bye-bye.